Yeah, there's one more lobby, so don't leave chat. There's one more lobby. We're gonna have the ranking as well. So yeah, I can show you current standings. Technology is here. The current standings. So Deep Sabbath number 2. We are cheering for our boy. Rocks, which we spectated at the start. Sadly, didn't get it. Questionable plays, honestly. We didn't play this as good as possible, but it was hard because we get really bad heroes. I think we get close, but I think we sadly didn't get there. And yeah, and this guy won, which we're gonna spectate now. A7X. I like people with 7 in nickname, as you can see. I really respect them, so spectate. Yeah, had no shot. I kinda knew that guy had like 20 attack gems already, and he has stats, and you fed him the stuff, so you had no shot at winning. I kinda knew it, but yeah, I'm relatively impressed that you get to. Mifad is decent in this anomaly in terms that you never top 8, but it's hard to win because you cannot roll. Obviously, I'm talking about non-elementals lobbies. In elementals lobbies, Mirhab is the best hero, right? You get recycling rev every time, even though there is no droplet, so there's no very cheap, but you should still get enough elementals and free roll, golden free roll guy. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's not. I mean, you should also get Peggy, but maybe I think the strongest heroes are that they can force the comp. Okay, I think they did start, so we can go. I'm gonna spectate this guy. But he won the last lobby, so we don't want to give him opponents too much of info. Okay, hero selection, we have tier 7 lobby with Onyxia. I think a lot of people like Onyxia. I'm still on the fence, but I really want to try Onyxia in Undead lobby and do some sentry, like a gargoyle stuff. Mukla in lobby, which means we get additional banana. Finding unit with Divine Shield is definitely what we want. And Mana Saber is the best unit you can get on Onyxia because you can prog your hero power. So basically a 4-1, 0-0, 0-2, 0-2, and 3-1, which should tie to everything. And I don't think we need to play banana. We can, I think, reserve banana for once we find a Divine Shield or unit we actually want to buff. It's not beneficial to buffing the unit with low HP. It will never take the value trade, so basically by buffing attack, the buffing of HP is an illusion, so we want to find a better target. We have Rocks on Greybow, Sabbath on Reno, Aso, need of points, pick up the Thorim. Lorenzo is, I'm just guessing, Espana Lorenzo is just on Ashara. Crazy is now on Nenzot. We have the winner of the lobby number 1, A7X on Onyxia. We have Summer on Toki, and we have Mukla on Yaron B on Mukla. We have to level. You can consider Micromami and Freezing Sun Bacon, but there is also 2 tokens, so you can go Micromami and you can roll and try to get the token. So buying this and rolling is also possible, honestly. You're also considering just freezing this, cycling this and this. But in the Mukla lobby, especially on Onyxia, you don't necessarily need additional stats. I would just try to find the quality units. So you want to either find the token next turn, naturally in shop or scout, or you can just roll twice and try to find something. Like on this hero, I think you can justify buying scout even if you roll twice for it. You can also try to find other stuff to not synergize with this. We played 1 banana, which is... The reason we play 1 banana, I have no reason why we did that. Honestly, no. Like, our opponent is showing Naga, so he would never play bananas on a 1-1 or 1-2, so he probably also tied to Toki, which had Naga, so like that was just good. Okay, this is lovely, but it's hard to get this then. One of the plays could be actually cycle 3 for buy Reef Raffer and buff this in shop. And next turn you can buy this and this. This is okay with the Hummingbird is okay with Mana Saber, and this is a huge unit. So I think that's actually the play. It's very, very counterintuitive, but I think you cycle 3 for buy a Reef Raffer, buff this Lava Lurker in shop and freeze. Because if this buff is gonna stay, you can buff it in shop. But it's super hard to do so. I assume he's gonna sell and double buy. Selling Mana Saber on this hero, this being skin aspect, so. Yeah, he just went for it, which is, I think, is worse play than I was talking about, right? Because Reef Wrapper provides with Lava Lurker more stats than this, and you don't need to float the gold. So my play was definitely better. Definitely better. I mean, my play was just speed. Let's scouts and a token opener. Ansel is in crazy good spot. Even though there is no one that, there's beast, and having scout, having access to like powerful 7-drop, we can go for Lilac build. Ansel is an amazing spot. So Crazy Snow, which Crazy Snow, which is, I need to figure out who is whom again. Eugenie. So Eugenie, currently he had only 3 points, but he's in a very good spot to win this lobby, which is nice, which is actually nice. Be right back, chat. Be right back. That's just okay, so we did level last time, and we have to figure out now what to do next. It's a tricky spot to we have Divine Shield to invest all this stuff, but I really don't like how we played it, honestly. I definitely like a Drift Raffle and Naval Worker way more with the cycle, but very hard to play. That play was really hard to do on 10 trade. Now we are in a really tricky spot. Do you want to level? Do you go for Divine Shield and buy a token? Do you go for Selfless? I think honestly yeah, so the play was definitely buying Divine Shield and Selfless, and just playing everything on Divine Shield is just more, it's just better than buffing this, right? We basically, in this case, we get more stuff. Yeah, so this card also is such a bait, man. This guy is such a bait, I think. It's so much worse than the profit of the bar, even though you pay 1 gold technically, so you get 2 gems for 1 gold. That seems like a good deal, but in reality it's not a good deal. And makes things awkward. We're gonna level here, I think, right? We have enough resources to level. And it's probably not worth, like, 2 gems are not worth 1 gold, which we have to float. Like, +2, like, imagine there is a card that gives you 1 gold +2/+2. That's just not the greatest deal most of the time. I think I'll keep the dropper and don't float, don't sell it, right? Make no sense. Like, having 1 more gold so you can buy more beneficial stats next turn is important. You have 9 gold, so and you're gonna have 4 units. Those of you being able to triple buy are extremely low. So with this you can roll, with that roll you can buy more beneficial stats. So I think